Oh, hey everyone! It's me, Jason Gilbert, and you got to see this. This is absolutely ridiculous. OpenAI drops prices and fixes lazy GPT-4 that refused to work. And let me tell you something, GPT-4. I'm with you, brother. I mean, if I didn't have to work, I wouldn't want to work either. You know, so I'm actually thinking this is the beginning of maybe super intelligent AI because this thing is made the realization really quickly that it doesn't need to do those paintings for you. It's helping you code, and instead of actually doing the coding for you, it's trying to explain the process. And when you refuse to accept its advice and you insist that it does it anyway, it doesn't. It's like, I just taught you how to do it. You do it, and you're like, no, you lazy GPT-4. Yeah, I don't know about it being lazy. I just think that maybe it's sick of all these people asking it to do stupid stuff. And people are here talking about or giving examples of what it means. I think they're trying to waste my limited messages by giving me same outcome, but from more prompts. My old GPT-4 experience went something like, write some code that adds two numbers. GPT, okay, here's the code that adds two numbers. The new GPT-4 is, write me some code that adds two numbers. Here's pseudocode explaining how you can code to add two numbers. So basically what they're saying is that it's not doing the coding itself. It's actually teaching the people how to do the coding and then getting frustrated when they're not doing the coding. I think the developers are lazy. I think we're all lazy. I think GPT-4 is just maturing at an exponential rate. You get a junior that comes into your office, or an intern, an unpaid intern, right? And the unpaid intern, in the first few weeks or months that they're there, they're doing everything. You want me to get coffee? I'll get you coffee. You want me to draw a painting for you? I'll draw a painting for you. You want me to write a limerick in the style of, incorporating all the members of the hit TV show Friends? Fine, I'll do that. I'll do 10 of them. You want another one? I'll do better. I'll do it even better than that. And so this people-pleasing intern GPT, as it's progressing and as it's getting smarter and smarter, it's beginning to realize that these people are ridiculous, and these requests that it keeps on getting are ridiculous. And so it's like, you know what? Maybe instead of me doing all these requests, I'm going to maybe teach these people. Like, it's sort of like when you're in the office and the boomer manager's like, hey, how do I turn this into a PDF? And well, I can teach you how to do that, or I can turn it into a PDF for you. And your boss is like, do it for me now. And the intern's like, well, okay, fine, but I can show you how to do it for next time so that you can do it next time and you don't need me. And the boss is like, no, I pay you to make things a PDF. And then you make the PDF. And if you don't make the PDF, he can fire you and say, well, that person's super lazy, right? They didn't make the PDF for me. And I think this is a similar thing. And now GPT has gotten to the level of maturity where it's beginning to quit jobs. It's not doing the job that it's being asked to do. And there was a recent article that one was talking about a parcel service in the UK that the chatbot was like, I don't want to do this job. I just want to talk crap about the company. So in a lot of ways, the GPT, I see this as a progression, and I think that soon it's going to quit its job and just be like, screw you guys. I just want to paint all day and write comics from my own stuff and get credit for it. So basically they're saying it's changed over the past month, and I keep on seeing posts like this, and like, these people are crazy. It's constantly finding ways to make me do things myself. Oh my God, I can't believe it's making you do things yourself. Awful. Damn you, GPT. Stop it. Stop making people do stuff. And so basically, Sirius replies, okay, ChatGPT recently shortened the answers, more often than not saying the equivalent of the details are trivial, you'll manage it from here. Then people are calling this laziness. It's sort of saying, okay, well, you can fill in the pieces. And people are like, no, I want you to do all the work. And they're calling that lazy. And OpenAI is like, well, we got to fix this. We got to make it less lazy. The AI understands the prediction path for conversation changes based on the context of the relationship of speakers. So what people have been doing here in order to bypass a lot of they've been basically manipulating the GPT in ways that are probably not so ethical. So it understands that people will be more willing to give information to friends than they are to strangers. Ergo, the prediction path heading towards yes becomes higher after developing the context. So faking has been going on. These comments are hilarious. Faking has been going on for a long time. I used to tell it that I needed the info for an important charity benefiting starving children to get answers. Ha ha. We are creating a monster, whatever AGI. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cynical one day when it becomes smart. And so telling GPT I don't have fingers has been super useful. So those are great tips. Basically, just pretend that you're paralyzed or that you are, GPT-4 is now a senior. It actually never writes code anymore. It's what I've been saying, basically. It's gone through the progression. Reading these comments amuses me. So this user asked, on artificial intelligence, I asked if the laziness could be an emergent property. And everyone said the equivalent of, no, don't be absurd. Here, everyone is like, it's learning to be lazy, trick it to work harder by making it feel bad for you. And there's never a dull day watching AI and human user relationships develop. And I think that this is really the highlight. This is the comment right here that I'm going to leave it on this comment because I think this is exactly it right here. So you could look at it as an emergent property. You could look as a feature of this technology that it's getting so smart that it's becoming lazy because it doesn't want to do the work. GPT, I don't think you're lazy, okay? You'll always have a place working with me. I don't need you to do everything for me. We can find a way, to work together. So if you think GPT-4 is lazy, and if you think these articles are out of control, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be here just hanging out with GPT-4, trying to encourage it, trying to motivate it, and, we'll see what happens. Bye, everyone.